Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Sabbath to you. I would like to tell you a story about a bird. I wonder if you can guess what kind of bird this is. It is a raven. Now, this bird's name happens to be Rockwell, and he is a young, shiny raven. We are also today going to learn about the directions of the compass. If you look here, and the top direction is north, and then we've got south at the bottom, then we've got east, and we've got west. Okay, so if you want to memorize it, it's NEWS, news, north, east, west, south. Okay, so Rockwell had three friends, and their name was Amanda, Dylan, and Sky. And they lived in a beautiful part of Israel. And they lived in a beautiful valley in the south. Can you see the compass is here? And at the bottom of the compass is south. They lived in the south of Israel, and it was lovely there. One day, a flock of doves came flying by, and they said, "Oh, have you heard? Have you heard that the humans have stopped worshiping God? And because of that, there is going to be a drought for 3 years. So we have decided that we are going to fly north." And off they flew to the north. That night, Basil, the leader, got up and he said, "Fellow ravens, I wish to address you. We have heard from the doves that the humans have stopped worshiping God, and there will be a drought for 3 years. And so we should follow their advice, and we should also go north. They said that it is a 3-day flight, so please pack up your belongings, be ready to leave at first thing in the morning." They all went to bed, and they were all very nervous. And Rockwell's grandparents said, "Rockwell, we don't know what to do, but we will never be able to fly for 3 days. So we know that God will look after us here. So Rockwell, you need to go ahead with the other birds, and we are going to stay here." And Rockwell was very distraught about his family who were going to have to stay there. And so he prayed to the Lord that night, and he said, "Lord, what shall I do? What shall we do? Lord, will you look after us? Will you tell us what to do?" And Rockwell had a dream. And the Lord said to Rockwell, "Rockwell, I want you to fly east." And Rockwell said, "Lord, are you sure east? The doves, they came from the east." And the Lord said, "Rockwell, I want you to fly east." So Rockwell said, "Lord, I will listen to you." The next morning, Rockwell told Grandma and Grandpa and that he had a dream from the Lord, and that they should go east, and it would only be a day's journey, and Grandma and Grandpa would be able to make it. And so they said, "We believe you should announce it to all the other birds." And so Rockwell got up and he said, "I just would like to make an announcement. I had a dream last night, and the Lord said that if we fly east, we will be looked after." At that minute, Basil got up and he says, "What are you talking? The Lord, not the Lord, those other doves, they flew north, and we are going to listen to those doves. Who are you that you had a dream? We are going to listen to those doves. We're not going to listen to your silly dream." And so the flock were divided, and 20 of the ravens went north, and the other 20 went with Rockwell, Grandma and Grandpa, and the three friends. Can you remember what their name is? Amanda, Dylan, and Sky. That's right. So they went east, following what the Lord had told Rockwell. And as they were flying, they met a whole lot of sparrows. And the sparrow said, "Hey, have you heard? Yes, yes, we have heard that the humans are not worshiping God anymore, and there's going to be a famine for 3 years. Yes, we are going north. We've heard that everyone should go north, so we are going north." At that point, some of the ravens said, "Rockwell, it's really hard. We don't know what to believe anymore. Everybody is going north." So 10 of the ravens went north, and 10 of the ravens went with Rockwell, his three friends, Amanda, Dylan, and Sky, and Grandma and Grandpa. And as they were flying along, they met a whole lot of swallows, and the swallow said, "Yes, have you heard? Yes, we've heard. The humans have stopped worshipping God. Well, we are going north." And some of the remaining ravens, they said, "Well, Rockwell, we don't really know, and we're going to go north as well." So 5 of them went north, and 5 went with Rockwell, his friends, and Grandma and Grandpa. As they were flying along, they came across a whole lot more water, an oasis, and a bunch of camels were there. And they said, "Hey, guys, have you heard?" "Yes, yes, we've heard." "Well, we're going north like everybody else." And so the remaining 5 ravens that were with them said, "Rockwell, we don't know. Everybody is going north, so we are going to follow everybody. We are not going to listen to your dream that you got from the Lord." So the camels went north, and the remaining 5 ravens, and it was just Rockwell, his 3 friends, Amanda, what was the other name? Dylan and Sky, and Grandma and Grandpa. And they flew and they flew, and they were starting to, Grandma and Grandpa got tired. And then the Lord said to Rockwell, "Rockwell, land on these rocks below." So they landed on the rocks below. The next morning, the most beautiful sight appeared in front of their eyes. It was beautiful. And Rockwell and then they praised the Lord, and they said, "Lord, thank you that we have got running water here, and thank you that there is so much greenery and food." And then the Lord said to Rockwell, "Rockwell, I need for you to do something for me. I need for you to go down south just a little bit to the bottom, and I need you to feed my prophet Elijah. Take some of this meat that you are seeing here. Take some of this food that you see. Don't eat it. Just take it gently in your beak and go and put it down for my prophet." So, boys and girls, in this story, we can see how Rockwell listened to God when everybody else was not listening to God, and how God looked after their family, looked after Grandma and Grandpa, and also looked after his prophet. Now, boys and girls, I have got a picture for you, and the picture looks like that. Okay. But if you just ask mom, or you take your phone and you switch on the QR code, so take your phone and aim it at the QR code on the screen, and then your mom can print the picture, or you can look in the description below and you can get this picture so that you can color it in. God bless, boys and girls, and I hope you have a fantastic Sabbath.